Hello everybody, we're going to have a story again today, and this was one of my children's favourite bedtime stories when they were little, and I love it too. It's called Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy, and the author is Lily Dodds, or Linley Dodds. Okay, and here are all the characters that we are going to meet in our story today. So we've got Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. Wonder if you can see him in the picture. We've got Muffin Maclay, like a bundle of hay. We've got Schnitz von Crumb with a very low tum. We're also going to meet Bitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. We're going to meet Bottomley Potts, covered in spots. And our main character in the story is Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. And when I read the story, I wonder if you can join in with the rhyming words. That's what I want you to do today. Listen to the story and see if you can join in. Out of the gate and off for a walk went Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. And Hercules Morse, as big as a horse, with Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Bottomley Potts, covered in spots, Hercules Morse, as big as a horse, and Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Muffin Maclay, like a bundle of hay, Bottomley Potts, covered in spots, Hercules Morse, as big as a horse, and Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Bitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony, Muffin Maclay, like a bundle of hay, Bottomley Potts, covered in spots, Hercules Morse, as big as a horse, and Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Schnitzel von Crumb with a very low tum, Bitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony, Muffin Maclay, like a bundle of hay, Bottomley Potts, covered in spots, Hercules Morse, as big as a horse, and Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. With tails in the air they trotted on down, past the shops in the park to the far end of town. They sniffed at the smells and they snooped at each door, when suddenly, out of the shadows, they saw Scar-Faced Claw, the toughest Tom in town. Said Scar-Faced Claw. Off with a yowl and a wail and a howl, a scatter of paws and a clatter of claws, went Schnitzel von Crumb with a very low tum, Bitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony, Muffin Maclay, like a bundle of hay, Bottomley Potts, covered in spots, Hercules Morse, as big as a horse, and Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. And they went straight back home to bed. So I'm wondering if you could go through that story again and see if you can recognise the characters, and maybe you could draw them. And I'm looking to see if you can recognise the rhyming words. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse, Muffin Maclay with like a bundle of hay, Schnitzel von Crumb with a very low tum, Bitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony, Bottomley Potts, covered in spots, and Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Do you think you could do some of the characters and post them on Seesaw or email them to me? I would love to see your pictures. Have fun, everyone. Bye.